关于文章一种创新的做空套路 Koollybaby 做空投资法，从假设案例 Deepseek 完美做空，看天使投资的另类退出和稳定获利的版权事项说明，在法律允许的范围，除修改之外，放弃所有他在全世界范围内基于著作权法对作品享有的权利，包括所有相关权利和临接权利。除修改之外，您可以复制、发行和表演本作品，甚至可用于商业性目的，都无需要求同意。发布人838+5团队代表泰山纪，2025年2月5日完稿。Copyright statement for the article An innovative short selling strategy, Koollybaby short selling investment method. Case study The perfect short selling of Deepseek AI. Exploring an alternative exit strategy for angel investors with stable profits. Let me know if you need any adjustments. Except for modifications, he waives all rights he holds worldwide under copyright law to the work, including all related rights and neighboring rights. Except for modifications, you may copy, distribute, and perform the work, including for commercial purposes, without requiring consent. Published by 838+5 Team Representative Taishan Ji. Completed, February 5, 2025. An innovative short selling strategy, Koollybaby short selling investment method case study, the perfect short selling of Deepseek AI. Exploring an alternative exit strategy for angel investors with stable profits. To demonstrate the originality and innovative spirit of the Chinese people, our team is unveiling an original and innovative high-quality money-making strategy in the field of economics. On behalf of the original creators, discoverers, inventors, and the global first public disclosures representing the 838+5 team will introduce this novel short-selling driven venture investment strategy named the Koollybaby short selling investment strategy, or simply the Koollybaby short selling method. Today, we are making the Koollybaby short selling method public as an innovative investment profitability strategy for the world. We hope that by publicly sharing this in 2025, we can offer angel investors, venture capitalists, and hedge fund managers worldwide a new perspective, a new suggestion, and a new investment expansion strategy. We also welcome those who recognize the potential of our strategy to collaborate with us in exploring new investment frontiers. Definition of the Koollybaby short selling method. The Koollybaby short selling method is a new business model derived from short selling funds, where a venture capital firm enters the startup investment space with the primary goal of nurturing companies into short-selling instruments. These investors act as phase-specific investors, utilizing short-selling as the main capital exit strategy. Investment firms that adopt the Koollybaby short-selling method can be seen as an evolution of traditional short-selling funds, combining venture capital VC with short-selling strategies. This creates a unique type of investment firm specializing in entrepreneurial ventures with a special purpose short-selling approach referred to as the Koollybaby short-selling venture capital firm. Case study, Deepseek AI. How to apply the Koollybaby short-selling method for systematic design and stable profits. Let's use a hypothetical case study to illustrate how the Koollybaby short-selling method works in practice. A. Identifying investment opportunities. How to discover a business opportunity. Imagine I am an angel investor or a venture capitalist VC who receives numerous business proposals annually. Among these, some may contain genius ideas, although they may be incomplete or have limited feasibility. Typically, if a startup operates in a space dominated by a major industry player, big crocodile, traditional VC firms avoid investing because the startup lacks the conditions for a public offering IPO. Exit strategies are unclear. Competing with the industry giant is extremely challenging. However, a Koollybaby short-selling fund takes the opposite approach. If an industry has a dominant player and entrepreneurs still fight to succeed, it means they must have some unique strengths. These strengths are exactly what we need to exploit. By analyzing the supply chain or industrial chain of the industry giant, we identify weak points that can serve as short-selling targets. For example, let's assume we come across Deepseek AI, a company with a potential technological advantage over OpenAI. Although its success is uncertain, it poses a possible disruption to OpenAI, its supply chain or ecosystem. From a traditional VC perspective, investing in Deepseek AI is too risky because it competes directly with OpenAI, a tech giant. it lacks a guaranteed path to commercial success. Facing OpenAI's dominance, its probability of success is low. However, a Koollybaby short-selling fund sees a different opportunity. Instead of merely assessing Deepseek AI's business potential, we analyze whether it can destabilize OpenAI's supply chain even if only for a short period. This presents a highly profitable short-selling opportunity. Be managing the next steps. Once a Koollybaby short-selling fund identifies an opportunity, it can determine short-selling targets and their vulnerabilities, decide on investment tactics whether through controlling, guiding, or restructuring the startup. Using Deepseek AI as an example, traditional VC funds see it as a competitor to OpenAI and avoid investing. Koollybaby short-selling fund sees its potential impact on the AI supply chain and invests strategically. Deepseek AI's distillation technology can significantly reduce the number of chips used in AI models. Whether this technology is legally permissible or ethically questionable is irrelevant to the short-selling strategy. What matters is, if this technology gains traction, it threatens NVIDIA's business. Investors and analysts will start panicking, leading to potential stock declines. Koollybaby funds can leverage this panic for massive short-selling profits. By coordinating media hype, strategic product launches, timely market actions, a successful short-selling campaign can be executed with high certainty. Realistic profit analysis. Assume we use the Koollybaby short-selling method to invest in Deepseek AI. Short sell NVIDIA and related stocks. Estimated capital. Short selling liquidity required $10 billion. Investment in Deepseek AI $300 $400 million. Media influence campaign $200 million. Projected profits $100 billion $300 billion in stable returns. Investment cycle 2 years. Additionally, Deepseek AI can raise an additional $1 billion in China through IPOs. Sell equity for another $10 billion in pre-IPO deals. Thus, regardless of whether Deepseek AI succeeds long-term, investors still win massively. Advantages of the Koollybaby short-selling method. 1. Expands investment opportunities. Allows high-risk startups to receive funding. Gives genius ideas a chance to shine. 2. Stable and ethical profits. Short-selling is strategically driven, not just manipulative. It stimulates technological progress by funding disruptive startups. 3. Lower risk versus traditional short-selling. Unlike muddy waters forensic accounting approach, this method avoids legal complications. It is predictable, safe, and high yield. Call for collaboration. We are seeking top angel investors, venture capitalists, and hedge funds to launch the world's first Koollybaby short-selling fund. 80% 95% focus on short-selling. 5% 20% focus on venture capital. Annual return target, minimum 20%. For interested investors, please contact us via email. Published by 838+5 Team Representative Taishan Ji. Completed February 5, 2025.